Hello guys, so welcome to KO tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have completed with the modeling of this particular WD-M2 locomotive over here. So let's get started with the texturing part. So very first of all, what I'll be doing over here is like we'll be doing with some of the unwrapping stuff over here. So unwrapping is something like you're opening this particular object into a flat mesh over here, and you are going to texture it either in Photoshop or any other application like Substance Painter. So let's very first of all, let's select this, let's go into this, let's go into the modifier list and there is a modifier called unwrap UVW. So let's take a modifier called unwrap UVW. First we'll unwrap the main body. So I'll just go over here, I'll just select this and I'll isolate this. So we are going to unwrap this part. So if you want, you can totally unwrap all together if you want, or I can just separate it. So for example, if I have selected this part, I can unwrap it individually as well. So I can just click over here, and if I select the whole object over here, I'll just subtract this part. You can just subtract this. So there are multiple ways where you can select this stuff. So I'll just subtract this. So once you have selected this over here, now you can go over here, just make sure you have selected everything correctly, you're not left out anything. If you have left out, make sure you select this correctly, and let's go over here and we have an option called quick planar map. So we can just select this. Okay, before giving quick planar map, also you need to subtract this part because this part is not going to be over here. So let's make sure you subtract this element as well. So you don't need to select this. So let's just subtract this whole thing. So I'm just going to show you how to unwrap this. So just subtract this. Alright. So once it is done, now we just select this and let's give a quick planar map. Open UV editor. So once you try to open this, you will see that it is opening in this way. You can just make it flat, and if you try to go into mapping and if you try to unfold it, you see it's going to unfold it in this way. So you see that this part, you can just select this. So there are multiple ways you can do that. Let's select this and click over here, convert edge to sim. Alright. So make sure you are doing it in this way. Open UV editor. Also, rather than that, what I can suggest is we can go with this all individually. That would be much better. So what I can do over here is, like, if you want to go individually, let's go individually. The reason is that would be easy for us to unwrap this. So it's very important you just select this side part first separately. So let's again go over here, go into this view, select this. I'll remove this part separately. So this looks much better now. Okay, that looks correct now. Now you can just go over here. Also, you can remove this. So make sure you don't select this, because this is going to be a part of the front view. So I'll just select this, and let's go over here and quick planar map, open UV editor. As you can see now, I have unwrapped this part, and you can if you want, you can just unfold it, but that's okay, you keep it as it is. So although it's already unfolded, so you don't need to unfold this. And if you want to check, you can just put some checkers if needed to see it's unfolded or not. Now let's again go over here. If you want, you can again go into the material. So let's go into the material editor, and let's take a standard material for now. So go into the standard material, go into the diffuse, and let's give a checker over here. So again, double click on it, go into the checker, and let's put the checker and see. So you can see that once the checker is correctly fitting, that means it's properly unfolded. So now this is correct. So let's again go over here, and let's assign our original material now again. So again, go into this. Once this is done, now let's select the other part. So for that, I'll just activate this select by ignore back facing. I'll just select it in this way. Again, exclude this. So whatever parts are not required, you can just exclude that. So we can just exclude that parts. So whatever parts are required, we can just select that. All right. So once it is done, the same way, let's just remove this whole thing from this axis as well. Make sure not selected any of the part which is coming on the other side. So again, go into this open UV editor, and once this is done, again click over here, quick planar map, go into open UV editor, and let's just place it over here. So as you can see, I have unwrapped this part as well, and this as well. Now lies the bottom part. So let's just select the bottom part, select the bottom part. So select this, go into this UV editor, and you can press Alt and subtract this. So you don't need this part. So also you don't need this. So let's just subtract all these elements. So I'm just making it much simpler so you can easily unwrap this instead of putting seams and all this stuff. If anywhere it is selected, then this is going to be a alright. So once it is done, let's click on quick planar map. So again, let's just drag it over here. So you can see we have unwrapped this as well. So select this, drag it and keep it over here. So now if you select this edges, you will see that it is getting connected over here. So this faces can be connected like this over here, and if you select this edges, as you can see, it is getting connected over here. So we can flip it if needed. So this can be flipped. So you can just select the polygons, and if you want, you can just flip this in this way. So you can just flip it. You can see that horizontal flip, vertical flip. So yeah, and now you can again select this and you can give a vertical flip. So now again you select this edge, you can see that it is going to get connected over here. Alright, so I'll again go over here, I can just drag this over here. So this is this part, as you can see, this is a bottom part and this is the other side part. So we have unwrapped this part. Now comes the top part. Select the top part over here. So I'll just exclude it from this. I need to select the top part. So select the top. Again go over here and exclude this from the UVs. Also exclude it from this, from the front section. So I'll only select the area which is required from the top. Alright. So make sure you are selecting it correctly. Alright. So once the selection is done, I can again go over here and give a quick planar map. So now you can see this is your top section. So I can just go over here, I can push it out. Okay, this is your front part. Okay, so I can just select this and let's rotate this. U is in 90 as well. So we can just set this as 90 degree and let's just place it over here in this way. So we have unwrapped this. the side, the bottom, both the sides, the bottom and the top. So in this way it can be done. Again, now select the front part, again go into this, exclude this, so make sure you're only selecting the front section, nothing else is selected. Alright, so once it is done, again you can just go over here and give a quick planar map, open UV editor, and again go over here. You can go into this and give unfold mapping if needed, or we can just keep it as it is, that's totally okay. Scale it, keep it over here. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So as you can see, now again I'll go over here, go into the material, and let's just assign a checker and see. So your checker is opening correctly, this is left out, so we'll do that. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. As you can see how we have unwrapped this particular model over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we have gone through some of the techniques how to unwrap this. There are a lot of things. We are going to unwrap multiple objects over here using this unwrapping method over here. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.